What number employee are you of Tesla?
I would say I'm probably in the 300s.
How good was their offer?
The offer was 120,000, and they gave us a lot of stock options to start with. They gave us 40,000 options. My strike price was 90 cents.
What?
No. Your strike price was 90 cents?
Was my strike price. Oh yeah, it was like 90 cents. Who's going to take them seriously? I mean, because I surely wasn't. I mean, I love the job. At 90 cents, who cares? Well, I got $40,000. Whoop-dee. Well, that's all it was back then, but that's $50 million today.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. What did you do with those options?
Well, I kept them, and then I went through a divorce, and the divorce lawyer convinced the judge that Tesla was going to go out of business in 2013, and they sold them all.
No.
At $38 a share. It was, like whatever, 60 grand or something at the time, but now that's $50 million. I actually did some research to see if I had a case against the lawyer, but I don't. Even though he convinced the judge that they were going to go out of business and we're going to have to sell the stock to pay his lawyer fees.
How often does that keep you up at night?
Holy shit. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the reason why marriage is on the decline. Think about what just happened. The lawyer, who has nothing to do with the reason why you got down on bended knee, went to the judge when the divorce was happening and said that company that he's working for, that he's trained his entire life in order to be able to get a seat at the table of the first of 300 employees, that what they gave him, his stock option, it ain't gonna be worth nothing. So take that and sell it to pay me. That man rightfully earned his stock options. He earned what inevitably became $50 million, but he had no rights. He had no say, and he has no recourse. And let's just say that the stock options were never on the table and he wound up getting that $50 million. Well, guess what? When the divorce was happening, the wife would have gotten $25 million at least, which albeit is not as bad of a situation that he's already in, but you guys begin to understand the reason why guys are not trusting this system anymore. This is why so many men are choosing to protect themselves by not getting married due to stories like this, that marriage at the end of it is a complete scam designed to make money for the court system and the government. The divorce lawyer's job is not to rightfully assign assets, it's to extract resources. Men, pay attention.
You're hired. The starting salary is $60,000. Yes, thanks, boss. I'd like that Louis Vuitton purse, please, and let's throw in the wallet. Your total comes out to $3,000. You've exceeded expectations this year, so we're giving you a $20,000 bonus. Yes, thanks, boss. Finally, a well-deserved vacation. This one's on me, guys. Your total for this VIP experience comes out to $8,000. We're promoting you to managing director. Your new salary is $150,000. Finally, thanks, boss. The $1 million house I've always wanted. I can definitely afford the mortgage
on a
now.
$150K
Just sign
salary?
the dotted line, and the keys to this $1.2 million house are all yours.
Ridiculous.
Isn't it about time you retire? No, I've got bills, but you've made so much money in your career. Yeah, and the more I made, the more I spent.
Right.
Never really saved or invested any of it. That's lifestyle inflation.
Listen, I love this particular video right here for the lessons that it sheds light on. When I paid off my mortgage to my crib about 1.5 years ago, I actually released a video on this channel. I'll link it down below in case you guys are interested in that. But what I try to articulate to the viewers of my channel is that my lifestyle, as I increased in how much money that I was making, never adjusted. In fact, I think I'm a little bit allergic to lifestyle creep. So let me give you guys a brief example. When I graduated from undergrad and then I got my first job, I was making like $42,000, $43,000 per year. My rent at that time was $900 per month, okay? A couple of years go on, I went and I graduated with my MBA, upgraded my salary to 6 figures, all right? Guess what my rent was at my spot at that next job post MBA? $900 per month. I achieved the same rent per month after more than doubling my salaries because I understood one of the most fundamental rules about building wealth. Do not keep up with the damn Joneses. And because of decisions like that, I'm in a far better place to take much more risks, such as like starting up a YouTube channel, because I allowed myself to get in a position where I can take these financial risks, where if I say F it to my job or something like that, I can still live for a period of months, 2 years without needing to work. Now, outside of these financial lessons, guys, we got to be clear. Modern women today are far more likely to allow for lifestyle creep to enter their lives. Women drive 80% of the purchasing decisions for a household, and they're also known for being much more emotional buyers. And they love to demonstrate what they've newly acquired for their social medias, as if to demonstrate their hierarchical dominance over other women in their class. Gentlemen, you must be very, very wary of women just like this. They'll flex their Benzes or their BMWs, and they'll get their Birkin bag, and they'll take those photos, top-down photos, so you can see the bag and the emblem on the steering column just to show off. But meanwhile, they're making $65,000 per year with a 72-month balloon interest payment, completely up to their eyeballs in debt. But they'll expect you to keep up with their fake rich lifestyle as they tout that they want a man to spoil them. This is why they want six-figure men, to service their debt.
Want to know a video that stays rent-free in my head?
Sure.
This is it.
Y'all will spend thousands of dollars on a bag, on shoes, and even a car. But you'll walk into Whole Foods and be like, I'm not spending that $7 to $10 on vegetables.
Uh-oh.
Who I'm talking to. Y'all will spend money on designer things, but will complain when you walk into a grocery store or one of those little gentrified bodegas and complain about the price of a vegetable or something healthy. Who am I talking to? Y'all sit here and talk about luxury lifestyle all day. Luxury lifestyle does not only consist of a bag, shoe, and a car, sis. It's not even the amount of money you got in your bank account. Luxury lifestyle is how you treat you.
Oh.
This vessel, that's the luxury lifestyle. Driving around a nice car, but you got a big body. You got a big body Benz and a big body. Make it make sense.
No. Rest in peace, Kevin Samuels. What up, Big Shirley? Listen, the truth is clear as day, but media companies will never tell women who fit the description that she's talking about the truth, because it will adversely impact or affect their bottom line. We live in a country of excess and consumption, which for a capitalistic society is actually damn fantastic, but it's not fantastic for your waistline. But go ahead, live in your boss speed life, be independent, get into debt, live on your truth, and then talk about how men can't get up on your level. Meanwhile, your organs are coated in fat. Your emotional health is completely down the drain as you continue to blame all of your problems literally on everybody except for you.
Ever do I want to be in that situation again? It was the most embarrassing thing I've been put through. You have no idea. Everybody in the restaurant was staring at me. Look at this fool who can't even pay 1,000 euros.
Bro, the brother walked into the picture like, what in the entitled hell did I just walk into?
Some pizza. I don't want to ever be in this situation again. No, you're going to give me a physical card. Are you even listening to what I'm telling you?
Yo,
do I want to
listen,
be
that's obviously the pops that he's talking to right now, but shout out to the pops. But listen, you've created an entitled, dirty little monster. Your son is an absolute frail baby bitch, but it's all your fault because you gave him everything that he asked for as soon as he asked for it. So now you are paying the price of his frailness. Today, I did a social experiment where I hugged random strangers. There was one person who stood out, and I wanted to see what that interaction was like. Let's take a look.
I can't get a hug. It's a hug. I'm going around giving out hugs. That's it.
No,
it's a harmless
I'm
hug.
trying to shop in peace, and you like,
okay, but
yeah, you bothered me.
It's a harmless hug.
No.
Okay. That's.
Okay.
I guess that's cool.
Yeah, bye.
What?
Okay. Bro, she was mean as hell, bro. I swear to God, bro. I just went over there and I was just telling her like, hey, how you doing? I'm just saying, hey. She basically was like, bro, get about my face. Like, I don't care.
For the record, wanting to give people hugs in public is not like a normal thing to do. So like, I'm not incredibly angry at the way that she chose to respond, but let's proceed.
Yeah, bro, I was cool. I wouldn't know.
But she probably just don't want to be bothered.
Nah, fool. She gonna get this hug. I ain't gonna care. She getting this hug, bro.
Tom told me not to give up on this one. Interesting.
Hi, hello, me again. Your whole like over there, what was that, bro? Like, I feel like that was kind of asshole move. Like, I was just saying, hey, you was like, that was like kind of dismissive as I mean, I don't mean to bother you or anything like that, but damn, you don't feel like.
Well, you're doing it though.
What,
I'm
bothering
just trying
you?
to, yeah, I'm trying to shop and you just coming up.
I'm just speaking, that's all I'm doing. It's not that hard. A simple hug and I will go. Give me a simple hug. Okay, a simple hug and I will go. Bro, that is not a hug, man.
It is.
With the double
That's
pat.
not a hug. That's like a hug you get somebody at church or you get somebody you really don't. You feel me? Well, you really don't know me, but. All right, well, give me a better hug than that, please. That's better, right? That's not too bad. Okay, now I'm gonna go about my day.
Yeah.
That wasn't too bad, right?
No, it wasn't.
Okay, that's it. You enjoy your shopping, finish what you're looking for.
Okay,
Have a good day.
Bye, please.
Okay, have a good day.
Bye. Sorry.
What?
Can I have a better hug?
You want a better hug?
Better hug.
A better hug?
Yeah. I came off too.
I just, but you wasn't. You said you didn't want a hug. I gave you a good hug. You the one that gave me a sidearm ass hug.
Yeah.
Okay,
Thank you.
give me a better hug. This is better?
Yeah. Thanks.
Oh, she going through something.
See, that's not too bad, right?
No, it's not.
She's crying.
I didn't try to offend you or do anything like that. I'm doing this thing where I'm just giving people hugs today. I mean, I didn't mean to upset you. Look, I didn't mean to, like, if I upsetted you, please don't, you feel me? That wasn't my intention to upset you. Like, I'm doing this thing where I'm just spreading love right now and I'm just giving people hugs and stuff like that. And that's what I felt like. I felt like you needed a hug, so I wasn't gonna give up on you, kid. I didn't mean to upset you or anything like that. You feel me? I mean, you're not you saying you're okay, but you're sitting here in tears. So how is it that you're okay?
My bad. I know it's all like soft and sweet and shit right now, but you know what I just noticed? She's buying a no trespassing sign. So it's like she's fortifying her life in a way where she's not allowing people in. You know, like this is like a thing. You know what I'm saying? But listen, at the end of the day, she's obviously going through something. We'll listen to her a little bit more. But how many of these strong, independent women walk around with this bravado, but meanwhile, they just simply are doing that as a shield for their internal pain? They probably just need a hug. It's simply just the front. It actually made me think of that Kevin Samuels stream where he was talking about just smile. Like, when's the last time that you just smiled at a man on the street? When's the last time that you were just opening from that perspective? You see what I'm saying? So, but let's just listen a little bit more.
So if you're okay, why are you crying?
I'm crying. I'm fine.
Do you need another hug? Let me give you another hug. It's okay. What you crying for?
Just going through a lot. I lost my dad.
Oh,
There it is.
God, I'm sorry to hear that, bro.
That'll do it.
It's fine.
I'm sorry to hear that, for real.
It's fine.
I mean, hey, bro. I mean, like, do you? I don't know the words to tell you because I don't know. You feel me? But do you have anybody to talk to about that kind of stuff or anything like that?
No. It's real hard. I'm by myself.
Just doing shit by yourself. Oh, damn, bro.
That'll do it.
Basically.
I'm sorry to hear that, bro. I mean, like, I feel like life do get tough, bro. But you feel me? You gotta keep it going. You know, you gotta keep it pushing. Like, maybe you going through stuff that may be the reason why you feel like you gotta shut down.
I do.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to pause it right here, guys. I'll leave a link in the description, or maybe I'll just add the channel that this came from so you could take a look at the entire video. But, you know, I was actually looking at the comments, and there's components of it that are just like, yo, like, you know, just walking up to people in the goddamn mall is weird. Like, why would you just do that? It's awkward. And then you get other people that are just like, you know, her not giving a hug back is sort of like indicative of how distant that we are away apart from people today. Like, you know, we're in the most connected time in our life from a technology perspective. But on the flip side, we are also in the least connected time. But this young lady was going through something very significant, the death of a parent, which is something that I can't even fathom. Listen, most of the world needs some type of therapy, if not counseling. And this is your reminder to check on your friends because you don't know what type of state that they're currently in. Questions, comments, concerns. Y'all already know what to do. Mediocre tutorials and reviews at gmail.com. If you guys like today's compilation, whether you did or you did not, leave it down in the comment box down below. Let's have a conversation about that. Last but not least, shout out to my Patreon supporters. Without you guys, I would not be here today. So thank you for continuing to support. Listen, for everybody that's out there, if you're interested in being a part of my inner circle, my Patreon link is down below. Click in, beam up, connect to the Discord server, and I'll see you soon. Until next time, YouTube. Peace!
So, without further ado, MTR, cut through the BS like we in charge. No capital rappers like steel bars. I'm packing and rapping like here we are. Here we are. Mediocre tutorial reviews. Like, comment, share my views. Come up and I paid my dues. Big step in my black way shoes. MTR, he break it down, yeah, it's MTR. Check out the sound when it's MTR. No one put it down like it's MTR.